This is my story of love, the most powerful element in human existence. I love redemptive themes, people coming from tragic backgrounds, only for people to overcome and move mountains, not only changing their own lives, but carving a path to see it's possible. What does love mean to you? The ancients had 4 definitions of love: philios, eros, agape, and storge. But I only knew one, which was not even real love at all. Let me tell you a story from my past that breaks my heart. My wife was pregnant with our second child. This was the firstborn boy, the one to carry your family line. He was premature and sick when he came out. They shipped him off in a damn tiny glass box. We didn't know if he was going to make it or not. I was so devastated. It put a fault line crack in my heart. And from being hurt as a child, all I knew to do was put an iron shield over my heart. He pulled through amazingly, but that fucking shield was still there, blocking my entrance to fully bonding with the boy. I spent the early part of my life in search of what the ancients call philia, the friendship love. Philia is unique in that it does not need friendship in order to reproduce, so it is a higher level love because it is freely chosen. My wife and I have a tendency of compartmentalizing what you would call eros, the romantic love. Sometimes I think it's easier to do that, raising kids, paying bills, going to work. It's hard having eros out of his cage and running amok. Maybe my lack of healthy loves stem from a distant, cold upbringing. Who the fuck in their right minds would say formula milk is better than breast milk? Obviously, if you don't have a choice, I'm not judging you. Which brings me to storge, empathy love, or bond. An example is the natural love and affection of a parent for their child. Trying to attempt to live in love often feels like I'm chasing the wind. Get the fuck out of the way! Or grasping something with oily hands. Come on, get the fuck out of the way! And at the same time, I'm scared to death about living in my righteousness. What the fuck are these people? Fearing turning into a hypocrite. I do not understand what I do. For what I want to do, I do not do. But what I hate, I do. What the fuck, you fucking fucking motherfucker? Years ago, when the kids were little, we were living in Seattle, and we drove to LA to see family for Christmas. The snow was so bad on the 5 going down, we decided to cut over and take the coast. Windy as shit and still filled with snow, the van slipped off the road and headed down an unguarded, steep embankment. Simultaneously, Heather and I started praying out loud, and both of us individually felt a huge, huge hand correct the van, like a little child controlling its matchbox car. People say they have felt angels step in and help them, and they certainly do. But we both completely agree that it felt like the hand of God himself. Over my lifetime, these unexplained things would happen, and I would poo-pooey them, or some supernatural direction would guide us, only to take us down a very difficult road. I don't want to be forced to learn something through pain. I want the easy answers. I don't want to suffer. Jackie stands there contemplating his life. I feel like Jackie sometimes, wanting to disappear into the sea. But something pulls me up and wipes away the shame, unbolts the iron shield from my heart. The fourth and last love is agape, God's love for us. The love that exists regardless of changing circumstances. The greatest of the four loves.